Brown family.
Lights.
Motor. Action!
We have high angles and low angles. We even have cameras you can see right there mounted inside some of the vehicles. See, the more cameras we use, the better chance we have of getting everything we need and getting it all in one take. Now we're going to start filming in about 5 minutes. That gives me just enough time to complete my final check, so y'all sit tight. Thanks, Herbie, looks great. We got it.
Scene as quick as possible. Is everybody fired up?
Are you ready?
Okay. Well, we got a lot of action coming away. Guys, check the setups. Look at it. Check with all the drivers. Make sure we're good.
You got it.
Let's do this. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're shooting a big chase sequence. Similar to the ones you've just seen on the big screen. Only we're shooting a brand new action-adventure film set in the south of France. Now, all you need to know is that our hero is in a red car. He has this top secret envelope with him. Everybody else is just trying to prevent him from leaving town with it. That's the scenario. Logan, drivers ready?
Yep, good to go.
Let's do this. Hold jet slated, please.
Rolling Ballet Chase, sequence 7A, take 1 more.
All right, guys, my countdown. Director's action in 3, 2, 1.
Action! the playback while we set up for this next chase.
No problem, Doug.
Make that
One
happen.
second.
Hey, team, let's go and reset the sprint bar and get it off set.
All right, what do you think so far? Pretty cool, huh? Thank you so much. We love hearing that. My name is Don Lamkin. I'm the director for today's shoot. Today we're going to show you what goes into creating complex vehicle stunts, just like the ones you just saw. One of the most important things to learn, hire the best stunt coordinator you can find. It's a member of the creative team. And everything you're seeing out here is our lead stunt coordinator, Logan Newell.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? Good to see you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's right.
Yeah, a lot of time that's down here.
Lots of
You did a great job in that
Thanks
first
very much.
So we're off to a great start. Go ahead and tell our guests out there what you do for us, okay?
Well, sure thing, Don. Folks, basically my job as a stunt coordinator here is to choreograph all this action and coordinate each one of these scenes with our stunt team and our director, of course. But the biggest responsibility is safety.
Well, we do talk about safety every single day here, obviously, with these extreme stunts. It's absolutely our #1 priority.
That's critical. These drivers make it look easy out here. There's a lot of planning. Don, we will help out.
Yeah, sure.
And your playback's ready.
Awesome. Let's do video assist camera 1. Okay?
You got it. Video 6 camera 1's coming out.
You're going to see some black and white images up here on the screen. This just helps us preview what we've shot before the film was developed. It's called video assist. We have cameras all over this set. But most of this footage taken from my 2 cameramen, cradled down here on the slab gate from the camera truck. I just want you to notice how we're framing the action. See, keeping the camera low actually makes it look like those cars going faster than they really are. Now they're already going 50 to 70 miles per hour out here at times, but keeping the camera low really keeps it exciting for a chase film. Oh, this is great. Let's just get right to the height of the chase, okay?
You got it. Ramp footage for me, please, Jeffrey. All of it.
Boy, did we hear a lot of cheering when this was happening. There it is, that high-performance machine, the hero car on a reverse jump. I'll take it from the camera truck. Look at that, a little slow-mo for you. Stop action right there, very nice. Cradle, look at this shot, right underneath those pursuit cars and zooming right in on the driver. What else we got? Here's a look from inside one of the vehicles, giving you a perspective of what the drivers are seeing. I do want to talk about the hero car, okay? So let's bring up another angle on the jump.
How about forwards? Just straight on.
Perfect, let's do that. Let's freeze the jump.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, we're going to roll into 4, Jeffrey. Yeah, freeze it at the top of the jump 4.
These are all great shots, man.
Got it. Here we go. Do it.
Boom, right there.
There you go.
This hero car is very special, extremely unique for this production.
It sure is. Ladies and gentlemen, this hero car that you see out here, it was designed and built specifically for this film. Now, it is built with 4 forward gears, but unlike our cars at home, it also has 4 gears in reverse. Now, obviously, we can go a lot faster that way going backwards. Something else that's a little bit different in that vehicle is where we put the motor. It's not in the front or in the back. It's actually mounted right behind the driver. Now, the reason we do this is it balances out the car. Gives it better overall stability and, of course, maneuverability in all these tight turns you guys see out here.
That's right, all the cars are balanced out, that's why they can't do the jumps.
Right.
And speaking of time, it's not really a luxury ride for our drivers. They aren't cramped in these vehicles.
Yes, they are. I tell you what, Don, you know what? We're still setting up for the next scene. Why don't we just go and bring out the hero?
Let's do it.
Want to do it?
Yeah.
Hold you, kick off your hero set, please.
You got it. Hero on set. Hero on set.
Thank you. All right, there he is, front and center. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice warm welcome to this guy right here? Your hero, my friend, Mr. Herbie. Woo! Yes, sir. Yeah, very respectful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Nice job out there. Now, folks, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. He's asking you guys too. Now, working with Kurt's quite the joy. 180s, 360s, 540 spins, no problem for him whatsoever. That's exactly why he's here, but he's a good guy too. Hey, look at the camera, Kurt. Tell everybody how you do the jump backwards, or how'd you feel when you were doing that jump?
I'm scared again.
That's not so good. Folks, we're going to have to let you guys in on a little movie-making secret. That is the truth, I know. We're going to let you guys in on a secret. This unique one-of-a-kind car has a twin. Let's see. This unique one-of-a-kind car has a twin.
Hero 2 to the set, please.
Hey, see, folks, it's really not safe to drive in reverse at high speeds, of course, or jump a car backwards for that matter. So what we did is we had a duplicate car built. Now, this is exacting every detail as Chris's hero car right here, except for one little modification. It's built so the driver faces out the back.
Look at this, we even took it a step further. Built a reverse stunt driver to make it look like he was facing out the front. Hello, everyone. Donnie looks just like you. Hi, to the right here is our reverse hero. Let's hear for Chad Pierce.
Nice work, you guys. Exemplary teamwork right there. Now, folks, you may be wondering out there how we were able to switch these cars mid-take like that without you noticing. In fact, do we have that on
We
video?
have it. Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Absolutely. Can we get video assist from camera 4, camera 6, backstage switch, please?
Here you are, folks. You see right here. This is our first hero car who was driving behind the set. Our reverse hero was actually waiting in a position to take over for him.
That's exactly right, Logan.
It is. And you're excited about that.
Now, the two cars are like runners passing a baton in a relay race. Once the main car disappeared, this reverse car took over without missing a beat. Let's hear it again for these drivers. All right. Well, yeah, we're going to set up. Yeah, let's, I'm going to put you in charge, okay?
Oh, okay, you got it. All right, guys, well, we have a couple of minutes while they finish setting up for this next sequence. So I have a real treat for all of you. We've put together a tribute to one of Disney's original action movie stars. Now, he's been with the studio for a long time, and as I understand it, he does all of his own stunt work. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Oh, that does not sound like 5,000 people. Let me give you guys some hints. He's lovable and he'll never bug ya. Does everybody know? You got it, Herbie the love bug. Can we roll film, please?
Let's say goodbye to where's Herbie?
Don, Herbie was in a real rush. He had to split. Sorry about that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and set the scene up for us, okay?
All right, you got it. Okay, guys, well, in this next sequence, our hero is still being pursued by those villains, only this time we've made it more difficult for him to maneuver. We've added trucks and marked parts to our set that he has to get around, so this is a continuation of the sequence that we just filmed. Our hero is being chased. Let's see how he gets away.
All right, drivers ready?
Just about. We are good to go. Let's do it.
Slate it, please.
Okay, we're rolling. Blockade. Sequence 8. Take 1. Mark.
All right, drivers ready. On my countdown. Breakers action in 3, 2, 1, action! so much. Check it out, everybody. A lot of cameras rolling down here. Very exciting stunt. As we play this back. Now watch, Hawk sails over these trucks. Hey guys, how you doing? Lands into that airbag, a specially designed airbag just for this film shoot. Comes sliding into place right there. Not a lot of room to work with. That wall comes up pretty fast when you're dropping off the edge of a truck like that high rate of speed. We're going to see another angle of this car sailing off the truck. Watch this. Oh, pardon me. Look at this. Hold on, let's get it off to here. Just pause. There we go. There's another great shot. Look at that. Right off the edge. Beautiful. Right into that airbag. Now, there's lots of shots to choose from. I'll never stay on one shot for more than just a couple of seconds when we're editing this film. Speaking of editing, you won't see the airbag in the finished film. That's a piece of safety equipment. We'll edit right out. Right, Jeff?
Right, better not see it anyway. Post brings up a great point. It should go without saying, but I will say it. You should, of course, never attempt any of this on your own. We do use an awful lot of safety equipment out here. You'll never see any of it in the finished film.
Jeff, this is great. I'll tell you, everything's looking good. It sounds like Christmas morning early, isn't it?
It's close.
Good looking shots here. Hey, let's do the pickup shot right now. Good time to squeeze it in. Want to do it? Yeah. All right. All right. Perfect. All right. Trudy.
Hey!
Hey, we're doing the pickup shot. Here's the situation. The drivers are busy right now. They're getting ready for the next scene. But Jeff and I talked about this earlier. I think this is going to work. This is going to sound a little crazy, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I need a driver from the audience right now to come down and help us out. Who wants to help us? You know what? We're all about making dreams come true here at Walt Disney World. Let's make a kid's dream come true. We're going to teach a kid how to drive one of these cars. Give me a kid right now. Somebody's good with video games, maybe? There's a lot of kids. There's thousands of them. Just pick one. It's today. Christmas is coming.
Okay, how about right you and right you?
All right. Right you.
Okay, right you. This is SpongeBob. Oh, I like this. It's a good one. All right, what's your name?
Alex,
Alex. Nice to meet you, Alex. Where are you from?
Florida,
Florida. Alex from Florida.
Give it up for Alex. Come on. How are you doing, Florida?
Alex, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Hey, look, your SpongeBob shirt. That's the other place. Get yourself something with mouse ears by the end of the day, okay? No, Alex, we're glad that you're here. We're going to show you. I'd like to shake my other hand too. You're very polite. Thank you, Alex. Let's show them the scene he's going to be involved with. Go ahead. Let's roll that right now.
Let's go roll that quickly.
Alex, I like your style, buddy. Look at this. So here is the trouble. He's on foot. Calls for his car. Using the remote building to his watch. Our hero skins out of it. It's a cool looking scene. You're going to be our hero for a moment in the film. You see that car over there, Alex? We're going to teach you how to drive. What do you think of that?
cool.
And he says it's cool, Jeff, is it?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think it's pretty cool too. Folks, this is a third version of our hero vehicle. It's actually a full-size remote-controlled car. Take a look inside here, Alex. Let me show you how this thing works real quick. Keep your eyes on the steering wheel there. This remote control lever over here on the left, I can steer the vehicle left, right. Down here in the center, throttle control. Check it out. Enough power for you? We're going to dial that down just a little bit to get you started. Over here on the right, this one engages the transmission forward and reverse. I think, remember here, Alex, it's just like driving any other toy car like you find down the mall. It's just a little bit larger, a whole lot more powerful, maybe a wee bit more expensive.
All right, thank you, Jeff. All set, ready to go? All right, thank you. Alex, I know you're excited. We're going to talk you through this. Now, that's a very expensive car, but I like you, Alex, okay? So if anything happens to it, you don't have to pay for it, okay? Your parents do. Okay, look back. All right. Okay, Mom, Dad. All right, there you go.
All right, Alex, let's do a really quick practice. Okay, so reach up, put your finger right on the top of that button. All right, we're going to take that forward, nice and slow. That's good. Work her up with, there you go.
Good. Alex, nice touch.
Yeah.
Look at him.
All right, now when you release the button like that, you just let go. That's how you get the car to stop, okay? Excellent work. Put your finger back on. Now let's do it one more time. This time, I want you to pull this backwards. It's going to take the car in reverse.
Keep your hand there, Alex. It'll help you steer it a little bit, okay? You're doing a great job.
Yeah, very nice. Let's go all the way over to that bridge over there, and then just like before, let go of the button. Okay, so right about there.
Nice.
Excellent work.
Alex,
Nice job, buddy.
that was perfect. I'm going to make one little adjustment. Now you're going to bring the car forward again, Alex. Guess what? This time you can go a lot faster. Punch it all the way forward. Come on, buddy. Look at you go. Oh, Alex, all right, move back, move back, move back. Look at that. Oh, Alex, showed up. There you go, great. Ready for a stunt. Push it forward, Alex, and steer the car. Remember the steers? Spin it around. Go ahead. Alex, out the front. Oh! Hey, Alex, the driver on the side of the car waving everybody. That's just doing all the work. Now you'll just gotta have some fun. You can let go of that right now. I think you're relieved. Know your parents. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for our RC car driver.
really good sport, but this is a thank you. We have a Lights, Motors Action Pin exclusive to our film shoot. You can't buy this anywhere. You are now an honorary stunt driver. That is Justin. Happy holidays. You did a great job. Thank you.
All right, we're just about ready for our next big chase sequence. We're shooting this, as we often do in movies, out of sequence. We have a lot of complex stunts coming up for you in this scene. This scene, you might want to have your cameras out for, okay? In fact, I'm using my stunt coordinator. He's performing a stunt for us. I'm actually putting him to work. You can find him on the set. Just look up right into the top of that building. Hey, Logan.
Hey, everybody. Hey, you're finally putting me to work. I heard that down here.
Do
Hey,
something.
folks, I feel like they have a lot of fun out here on the set, as you've seen so far. But when it comes down to getting the job done, we do that as well. We manage it very well, get a good team down here. But I know for me, it's very exciting working in the stunt business. One day I might be doubling for our hero. Next thing you know, I get to shoot at him, which that's actually coming up right now, so I have those cameras ready. But any of you guys out there have any idea on how I'm getting down? Pretty obvious, isn't it? Well, right now I'm standing just over 40 feet high. We're pulling that mat, landing dead center, a little bit more than 30 miles an hour. So, ready when you guys are,
All
done.
right, go ahead and get your weapon. All right, we're shooting the very beginning of the film. This is where I introduced you, the hero. He's in a great jacket, just picked up that top secret envelope. This is our hero right here, Chris Morena. Chris has already done a lot of stunt driving for us for the film, but for the purposes of this film, and I'm using him as a stunt double just for the beginning part, and then we'll bring out our moto hero, so you're going to see some motorcycles in this. You ready to go? All right, let's do it. L'Oreal?
Okay, we're rolling. Motorcycle chase. Sequence 3, take 1, mark.
Here we go, my countdown. 3, 2, 1, action!
photo here on Mr. Jason. Hip! And now our bird professional right here is one here with Mr. Adam Holbrook. Nice work, guys.
Good, that's a terrific bird.
It was a great bird.
I tell you what, it's done it itself just to have Adam drop that bike and do the slide, let alone be engulfed in flames. Your technique on the lay down of the motorcycle has to be accurate. You can't get injured. You're going to be caught on fire in a matter of milliseconds. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the burn footage. That's all I want to see.
Sure. Omar, can we pull up the burn footage, please, all angles?
How does he do it? Well, he opens up the throttle on the bike. That's what gets the bike to slide out from under it. But look at this. He's at an accelerated speed going through that trench. It does not take much. Look how quickly he's engulfed in flames here.
Look at that.
It's great footage, guys.
It's a good slide, too. Nice and clean.
There you go. About 10 seconds in, he does start feeling that heat. We know it as soon as he goes down. Of course, our crew right there to put him out. Then we wait for Adam's thumbs up to make sure he's not feeling any hot spots whatsoever. That was beautifully executed. We use a lot of different cameras, a lot of angles for stuff like that one.
That's right, folks. The reason we do is out for safety, and there's a lot of preparation involved with stuff like this. The last thing we can do is suit him up for another take.
That's right. Well, it's elaborate stunt. A lot of prep time involved just to get him suited up properly.
In fact, yeah, it takes folks a good 30 minutes or so just to get him ready for this stunt. You might be surprised to find out Adam's wearing actually 5 layers of clothing. That first layer he's got on, that's a dry layer of Nomex. That's your fire retardant material. Then a good solid layer of padding, another layer of Nomex. The fourth is actually a specially designed suit that we saturate in cool gel. And that gel acts as a thermal barrier between our stunt profession and the flames. The last layer is actually his moto driving suit. You can see what we're doing up there is we're painting it. And what we're painting it with is a flammable gel. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is that flammable gel that you see burning and not the moto driving suit itself.
That's right. Now, you can do amazing things with digital effects, but nothing beats capturing this stunt live in the camera. It just makes it much more believable for the viewer. This was a terrific scene. You had a great high ball. Let's hear it for the stunt team again.
Nice work, guys.
Pretty good, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you recognize watercraft in that scene, and I'm confident you know about motorcycles, but may not recognize the black vehicles we've been using throughout that I call pursuit cars. I know you just witnessed going up on 2 wheels. Because our set is a village in the south of France, we have to make everything match, and that would include the cars. I tell you what I'd like to do. Let's get a pursuit car out here, Logan. Let's put him in camera alley, and let's take Brad's camera. I want to go inside. I want to show these folks the nuts and bolts of this, how much we modify these things.
Good to say about myself. I'll tell you what, L'Oreal, can you call for V2 to camera alley?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Can we get V2 down camera alley, please?
Look at that. Folks, please put your hands together for another one of our professional drivers here, Mr. Anthony.
For those who are into cars, you're going to love what we did with these. These are Opel Corsas. We had them shipped directly to us from Europe, and then we gutted them out, modified them to the extreme.
We sure did, folks. What Don means by that is we had to strip off these vehicles, every single thing on them that was not essential on them. I'll tell you what I mean. Just like any good diet out there, our goal is to drop some weight on these vehicles, and we accomplished that. Now we come back inside, what we did to reinforce the interior is we installed a rally car's crash cage. You can see that fused throughout the entire vehicle, in the back, around the sides, and up to the front. Now something else we did on these vehicles is we took out the motors that they came with. Well, obviously we replaced it with another motor, but what kind is it? Again, right there behind the driver, folks, that is a 1300cc motorcycle engine. These cars are modified, they're balanced out, they are designed specifically to do these tricks. All right, let's go around the side here, take a look in here at Anthony's view. Now folks, executing these maneuvers and pulling off these stunts the way these guys do, it requires a lot of complex timing, using your clutch, your gas, and your emergency brake. Which on these vehicles here, it's automatically set to release the moment you let it go. And your car's at home, that emergency brake will lock into position until you release it yourself manually. Here, all he's got to do is come in whatever speed he needs, pulls up with that emergency brake, executes that maneuver, and then just moves on. Something else that's different is our gear shift. You can see it right here. He wants to, again, these have 4 gears. If he wants to go into 2nd, 3rd, or 4th gear, all he has to do is just give that gear shift a little push forward. Now that in our business, that's called a bump shift. How about reverse, guys? These cars are also equipped with 4 gears reverse, just like that Hero car. If he wants to do reverse, all he's going to do is twist that handle on the top of the gear shift, and he's got 4 gears reverse at his command, just like that. So I believe we're all set for the finale, man. Thanks a lot. Let's hit it.
All right, final sequence. Here we go.
All right, we're going to have the final sequence. Camera track down, camera alley, when you're clear, please.
We showed you a lot what goes into creating complex vehicle stunts. Right now, I want to show you the film. And I want you to find those scenes. You just saw us shooting here today. Remember that first scene we called the Ballet Chase, then the jump on the semi. This motorcycle chase, that's what you're going to see first in the film. If we're ready in the booth, let's go ahead and roll it.
trying for these stunts are striving for all highly trained professionals. Please don't try any of this on your own. You guys have a great day here at Disney-MGM Studios. Remember,